Car insurance is one of those things we all have to pay for. But here's the truth. Most people are leaving hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars on the table because they don't know about the discounts available. Today, we're breaking down car insurance discounts in plain English, showing you exactly how they work and how you can start saving right now. By the end, you'll not only understand the different types of discounts, but you'll also know which ones you're probably missing out on. Let's start with the most common one. Safe driver discounts. Insurance companies love rewarding people who keep a clean driving record. If you've gone a few years without accidents, claims, or even traffic tickets, you're probably already eligible. And here's the kicker. Some insurers give even bigger breaks if you take a defensive driving course or enroll in a safe driver program. It's their way of saying, thanks for making our job easier. But safe driving isn't the only way to save. Another big one is the multi-policy discount, often called bundling. If you've got car insurance with one company and you also own a home, rent an apartment, or even need life insurance, putting it all under the same insurer can unlock some serious savings. In fact, bundling is one of the quickest ways to slash your premium without changing anything about your driving habits. Now let's talk about the car itself. Believe it or not, your vehicle can earn you discounts. Cars equipped with safety features, think anti-lock brakes, airbags, electronic stability control, and anti-theft systems are cheaper to insure because they reduce risk. Some insurers even give discounts for things like GPS tracking systems, dash cams, or advanced driver assistance features. So if you're driving a modern car, you might be saving without realizing it. And while we're on the subject of modern tech, we can't ignore usage-based insurance programs. These work by tracking your driving through a mobile app or a plug-in device. Drive safely, avoid hard braking, keep your mileage low, and you'll be rewarded with discounts. A lot of younger drivers are jumping on this because it gives them control over their rates, especially if they're good drivers with little experience. Speaking of young drivers, there's also the good student discount. If you're a student pulling off good grades, usually a B average or higher, insurance companies consider you more responsible and less risky, so they cut your premium. Parents love this one because teenage drivers are usually the most expensive to insure. Now here's something many people don't realize. There are discounts just for being who you are. Members of certain organizations, military personnel, federal employees, or even alumni groups often qualify for affinity discounts. They're not always advertised, so the trick is to ask your insurer directly, do I qualify for any group or membership discounts? You might be surprised by the answer. Let's not forget about low mileage discounts. If you don't drive a lot, maybe you work from home, maybe you commute by public transport, insurers see you as less of a risk on the road. The fewer miles you put on your car, the cheaper your policy could be. Some companies even have strict mileage brackets that could mean huge savings if you stay under a certain number. Now pause for a second. If you're finding this helpful so far, imagine how many people are overpaying just because they don't know this stuff. That's why I share these videos, to help you save money and make smarter decisions with your car and your wallet. So do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who might need it. You never know, you could be saving them a lot of money. All right, let's keep going. Back to discounts. Another one worth mentioning is the loyalty discount. Stick with one insurance company for several years, and they may reward you with lower premiums. But here's the catch. Loyalty only pays if they're actually giving you a better deal. Don't be afraid to compare quotes from time to time because switching insurers could save you even more than the loyalty discount itself. There are also payment discounts. Pay your premium in full instead of monthly installments, and most insurers will knock some money off. Set up automatic payments, and you might get another small discount. It may not sound huge, but every bit adds up. And finally, let's talk about one people often overlook, the early renewal discount. If you renew your policy before it expires, instead of waiting until the last minute, some insurers reward that with lower rates. It's a simple timing trick, but one that can put cash back in your pocket. So, here's the bottom line. Car insurance discounts aren't just about driving safely, they cover everything from how you pay, to what car you drive, to even what grades you get in school. And the biggest mistake people make is assuming their insurance company will automatically apply every discount they qualify for. The reality is, you have to ask. Call your insurer,
review your policy, and specifically ask which discounts you might be missing out on. Because why pay more when the savings are literally sitting there waiting for you? Thanks for watching. If you learned something new today, make sure to subscribe for more smart car tips and money-saving guides. And let me know in the comments, what discount have you used that saved you the most?